All right, guys, check this out. I am a Toyota guy, okay? I consider myself, and in my home, in my household, under my roof, we're a Toyota family for the most of us. I try to convince my family when we go car shopping, let's get a Toyota. No matter what kind of Toyota it is, it's got to be a Toyota. Okay? No matter what kind of car or brand of Toyotas, it's got to be a Toyota. Okay? So mine is a Camry. As a 14, and we've had Corollas and stuff before it, but that's the oldest now, and I bought that brand new in 14. We're almost at the end of 2023. Halloween just passed. Thanksgiving is coming up in a week or so. 2023 is almost over. That's a 14. All right, this is my son's car. It's a 17. I'm sorry, this is a 18. My wife has a 17. So it's a rav4, Toyota rav4. You can see that he's customized it a little bit. He's got the bars on it and the lights and his thing. That's my son's touch. Anyways, he's gotten issues with his brakes. And I told him, hey, there's no worries when it comes to the Toyotas and these cars. I'm the one that convinced him to get it. Why? Because I like working on them myself. All right, I can help and do the work ourselves, and we save money. So let's see. Let's check out and see if he does have issues with his brakes. Now, when people come around me going car shopping, I say, hey, Neely, I'm going car shopping. Can you help us out? Right, taking us to our, dealer to dealer and stuff, pretty much. Of course, I can't count how many times I've gone car shopping with friends and family, not just including myself, and my immediate family. I'm talking about extended family and friends and stuff, taking them car shopping. And I'm going to tell you, for my lifetime, and I'm almost 50 years old now, I always remember for the last 15 or so years, I've always recommended Toyotas. And then by the time somebody come around me and they say they're buying a Toyota, they're going to go and buy car shopping, I always try to tell them, try to get a Toyota. And they're like, what? Why a Toyota? And I'm like, and I give them the reasons and stuff, my reasons why I think a Toyotas are better than other cars. And they're always like, and most of them always goes, oh, well, it's good to know that. But what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? And I'm like, dude, those are not Toyotas, And they're like, oh, well, what do you think of it? And I'm just like, listen. If you want to get any other car, you could get any other car. It's up to you. It's not up to me. I'm just telling you and giving you my advice or opinion, but in the end, in the purchase, you're the one paying for it, and you can get whatever you want. I'm just saying that when something happens and the car is going to start costing you money, when you have to fix it and maintain it and stuff, just remember this conversation. And I get to say, I told you so. And they're like, oh, okay, all right then. And they they puff up their chest. Most of them, the ones that do that are the ones that when they go out and they go shopping and they come back with not a Toyota, they're smiling and they think that they're all, and then not even a month or so later, they're calling me to come asking me to come get them, give them a ride or something, because they take them back to the dealer, because now they got they got to deal with all this mess, right? And most of them don't get nothing. They don't get their mess fixed. They usually have to just trade it in or something again, right? And start all over again, because the dealer says, hey, it's as is. So you're stuck with it as is. And I get to say I told you so. And they be mad because I'm rubbing it in, and I'm just like, hey, they mad because they're already going through what they're going through. But I laughing because I say I told you so. Anyways, we think something's going on with the brakes in this one. Let's check it out. Let's jack it up, take off the wheels, and let's look at the brakes. If nothing's wrong with the brakes, I don't think, we'll see. This is why I think it's better if you can do stuff like this, basic stuff, brakes, because you can get the lifetime on the brake pads in the store when you buy it yourself. You do it yourself, so when you need to do the brakes again, because these are things that you have to maintain on your car, you bring back the old brake pads and you get your money back. People who know how to do this stuff basic and doing it over will know that trick, will know that these are warranties that mechanics won't give you in the store. That's right. They're not going to give you no lifetime on brakes and stuff. They're going to charge your arm and leg to do a basic maintenance and never give you the warranty that you can, you know. Anyways, it's up to you guys. You don't get a Toyota, don't get a Toyota. But when you don't get a Toyota and it breaks down and it's costing you a lot of money to fix, just remember when I tell you, I told you so. Thanks for watching, and I hope you you keep watching and see me mess around with my son's car. Okay guys, look, I think the brakes, I checked the front brakes. I don't know if you can see it. Check it. Can you see it? They look really good. I took the car for a test drive, and before I took the wheels off and everything, to make sure everything felt good and see what he was feeling. And I don't feel anything. I don't drive his car, you know, for me to know if it feels different from usual. He should know better, but this is an all-wheel drive, not just a front-wheel drive. So I checked the back brakes, but I checked both sides of the car, the front side. So it's both front is and air. I see, and then this side is also just as good with the meat. All right, so with the pads, I keep saying meat, with the brake pads. So anyways, let's check the back pads and see how that works, see how it looks, because the front looks good to me, and make sure the fluids are okay and everything, and I'll tell him, for as far as I can tell, everything looks good, and he can bring those new pads back, because it's not ready, it's not time yet. All right. Okay guys, this is the back brake pads. Okay, I want you to see if I can show you as clear as I can show you with the flashlight here, shining right on it. The back brake pads look just as good as the front. The rotors look really good. It feels good. No nothing on it. So I think that it might be maybe just low fluid. Might just be that. Let's check the other side of the car. Okay. Now, this is how I decided to jack up the car. I just jacked it up like that. I know. And I put the chucks on the front and the back of the wheels in the front side. All right, so let's check out over here real quick if we can. All right, now, can you see? That's a lot of pad in there. And there's nothing, the rotor's just clean, smooth, there's nothing. So I think that it might just be the fluid. So let's go check the fluid and see. That just might just be what it is, because the brake pads look good. I changed these pads about a year ago, so I never thought it was the pads already, but I think it's the fluid. It's just low. So let's look at the fluid. I'm gonna show you why I think he thinks that something's wrong with the brakes, but it's not the brake pads, it's just the brake fluid. But I took off everything just to visually inspect myself to make sure everything looks good. All right, and this is what is nice about being able to do things like this for yourself and not always having to take it to the professional, the shop, and let them do just a basic visual, just checking. And then if you can do basic stuff yourself, you'll enjoy the work and know that you're saving a lot. So anyways, let's go check the fluid and see if that's what it is. All right guys, the wheels are back on the ground. Let's move these out the way. All right, so I want you to check something here. Make sure all the wheels are clear. All the wheels are clear and they're back on the ground. All right, now let's look. We're checking the brakes, guys, and I want to show you what I think is going on here. All right, now this is your max line here, and this is your low line here, and the fluid is just right below the low line. So we need to put some fluid in here all the way up to the max line. Now I'm looking at this thing. This is the brakes. All right, is this the brakes? It's gotta be. And it says on the top here, dot 3 and 4, dot 3 and 4 only, right? So I got some dot 3 and 4. All right, making sure we're putting the right one in here. Let's see if we can pour some in without spilling. Can we do that? No, we can't, huh? I don't have no funnel for this right here. So I'm gonna have to block the shot. Alright, sorry if I blocked the shot, guys. But now it's right up to the line right here. That's where it is, right there. Let's see if we can see the liquid moving inside. You can't see it. Let me see, make sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, the liquid is right there on the line. Right on the line. So it's perfect, guys. So I put the right fluid in. Let's put the cap, rubber cap back on here. Alright. And I think that's what that is. So we're going to pump the brakes, test it for another test drive. And I'm sure I figured I've solved his issue with the brakes. He thinks that the brakes was softer than usual, and I think I just fixed the issue. Right, guys? What do you think? You think something else could have been wrong with all that I did? I took off the tires, I visually checked, made sure everything was good, and I'm going to send him on his way, let him know all is well. Do I deserve a thumbs up to be super dad? I guess not. I know we dads don't deserve no love, no super anything, right, guys? I know. It's okay. It's all good. I'll take it anyways. I'll take it. All right, and with all that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. I know us dads don't get the same amount of love, but you know, anyways, I'm trying, guys. I know I'm not gonna get that super dad award, but and not the lack of trying, that's for sure, right, guys? All right, so this car looks good. Everything looks good to me. All it needs is a power wash, inside and out. The engine and the car could use a good wash, and that's it. All right, and I think that he'll be all right. All right, thanks for stopping, guys. I hope I deserve a thumbs up. Like I said, I know that my channels and my videos are not glamorous, but I am out here and I'm trying. I'm just trying to understand and figure out, just trying to see the picture inside the picture. Okay, guys, picture of life. And I just don't want to die or be the one rolling in my grave, or, you know, with my my soul unrest, okay, sort of speak. All right, right now, the way it is, I'm not happy. Okay, so if I die tomorrow, I'm going to die with regrets. So here I am, just trying to learn to do a jack of all trades type of thing, and to see if I can satisfy what I'm missing, the hole that I'm missing inside. Anyways, maybe I'm getting too deep. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this. This is me just trying to do some work on my son's car. And I hope I deserve a thumbs up. His car looks good, and I'm going to keep it moving.